Hello, everybody. My name is Lorraine. I'm from Canada. I have a Verbling class for you today at the intermediate level. This is a reading class. We're going to read about a man who ran all the way across Canada. He was a British man who was running for a cause. And in this, we'll also be studying some phrasal verbs. I'll say hello to you as you enter the class, and once we have 3 or 4 students in the class, we'll get started with the material. And we have Abimelech with us again. Hi, nice to see you. Glad you followed.
Nice to see you again.
So, how has your day been so far, Abimelech?
It has been very good.
Good.
I came from office, and after office I had one class, and after lunch I've been taking this is my third classes so far.
Wow, okay. How long have you been studying with Verbling classes?
I have been studying on Verbling for 25 days, I think.
Wow, very good. Are you noticing an improvement in your English?
Yes, of course. I realized before 1 month I couldn't speak this much.
Wow, very
I
good.
got I got yes, I got some confidence to speak.
That's great. Do you have opportunities to speak English in your country?
No, I don't have friends to speak English with.
Okay, so most of your speaking then is just using the Verbling.
Yes.
Okay, very good. You're doing excellent. Adrian, hi, how are you today?
I'm fine, Lorraine, and you?
I'm good. I'm very good. What have you been doing so far today?
Um, I in the morning, was running, and now now I am here.
Okay, what time is it for you right now?
uh, 1 1 p.m.
1
1 o'clock.
p.m. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, only a couple of hours difference. Okay, well, let's get started with the material. Hopefully people will join us. You will need to download this worksheet because it has the article on it, and to answer some of the questions, you will need to refer to the article. This is called Inspired to Run. I have also shared my screen share with you. So if you click on my icon at the bottom of the page, it will keep this screen share as your main screen. And we have Amparo with us. Hi, how are you doing today? Amparo, are you there? Okay, so she's probably still loading. All right. Hi, there she is. Hi. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you. What about
That's
you?
good. I'm good. Very good. And Anch has joined us. Hi, Anch. Welcome.
Hello, teacher.
Nice to see you again. Okay, so the worksheets are in both of the chats. Please download for this class. And I'm sharing my screen share with you. If you can't see the blue screen, please let me know.
Could you send the link again in Google Chat because my Verbling chat is not working?
Okay. thought I put it in the Google chat too, but I'll put it
Yeah,
in
but
there again.
that is before I get into the class, so I cannot see it.
I see.
Thank you.
Okay. Perfect. Oops, I hit the wrong button. All right. So as a warm-up, let's look at this question. Do you enjoy running? Personally, I don't enjoy running. I love to walk, but I don't like running. I find running is very hard on my body. Kind of too much pounding on the ground with my feet. So I walk, but I don't run. Anch, what about you?
I don't like running
Why
because
not?
it's tired.
Oh, it's tiring. Yes, it is tiring. Do you like to walk?
Uh, yes, I like it more than running.
Yeah. Do you do any exercise on a regular basis?
Not much.
No? Okay. Amparo, what about you? Do you enjoy running?
No, I am a really lazy person to practice any kind of sport. But
Okay.
yes, I was talking with a traumatologist,
Mm-hmm.
and he said that you have to run in appropriate place because there are people that just decide to run in the middle of the street, and it is too hard for your knees, your joints. So
Right.
now when you are young, you don't think, you don't feel anything, but when you are more than 45, for example, you start having some troubles, consequence of your previous exercise that they were in with the appropriate shoes or in the appropriate surface. So
Okay.
I prefer to stay at home.
Do you do any kind of exercise on a regular basis?
Not regular. From time to time, I have here at home a bike,
Okay.
or just a Pilates power gym, or an exercise, one that is just for the legs. Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm not regular.
Okay.
Mhm.
Interesting. And Adrian, what about you? Do you enjoy running?
Yes, I usually 3 or 4 times a week.
Yeah.
I'm jogging. I jog or running.
I'm not sure. You jog.
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 Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I jog. Yes, I enjoy this kind of exercise.
Okay. So you do it mostly for your health, your exercise for
Yeah,
your health.
yes, it's
Mhm.
for my health. Yes.
Excellent. Okay. Abimelech, what about you? Do you enjoy running?
Well, I don't enjoy running, but I used to run in the morning before, but nowadays I've been lazy.
Why have you been
I don't
lazy nowadays?
I don't get up early in the morning. And usually go to bed late at night.
Right. Okay, I see what happens. That sometimes happens to me. I have a dog, and he insists that I take him out for a walk every day. So if I didn't have the dog, I would be very lazy and I wouldn't go.
But
Go ahead, Abimelech. You were going to say something?
yeah, is the dog your only companion when
Uh,
exercise?
for my walking, yes, only my dog. And I got the dog because I knew I would not walk unless I had the dog to make me go. And he's very insistent that I go. Aka Ken, hi, welcome.
Yes, hello, how are you?
I'm good. Do you enjoy running?
Now I enjoy walking.
Okay.
I used to jog, but now I'm walking almost every day.
Good. Okay. Let's see. Before we read, we're going to look at some vocabulary so that we know what these words mean when we see them in the article. So, starting with, let's start with Abimelech. Number 1, match the word epic with its meaning.
Epic. A costume that makes you look like a famous person or a fictional character.
I can understand why you would choose that one, but it's not the right one. But I know why you chose it. Anything else there that...
Yeah, because maybe extraordinary in scope or size.
That's the one, yes.
Maybe I'm not sure.
Okay, no, that's exactly right. Now, this next one, number 2, Adrian, can you read what the phrase here is?
Yes. Fancy dress.
Yes, fancy dress. Now, this is a term that is not used in the United States or Canada. This must be a British term. I've never heard it before.
Yes.
But
Yes.
what do you think it means?
Yes. Yes. I don't know. No, I don't know. Dress. No.
Make a guess based on the fact that fancy dress means it's something you wear.
Mhm.
So which one?
Okay. Okay. A strong protest.
Think in terms of clothing. Fancy dress is clothing.
Yes.
So which one of these definitions has to do with clothing? Can anybody help him out?
Letter A.
Yeah, letter A. Read what that says, Adrian.
It's a costume that make you look like a famous person or fictional character. Costume,
Right.
I don't know the meaning of
Okay,
costume.
you don't know the word costume. Okay, costume is what clothing you wear. Nowadays, we think of costume as being something other than your street clothes. So
Attire.
your attire.
Yeah.
In previous times, in English, costume just meant attire or what you're wearing. But it has become a different meaning now. It's dressing up as something, dressing up as a ghost, dressing up as a famous person, dressing up as a zombie. That's a costume. And in England, they use this term fancy dress if you dress up like a famous person or a fictional character.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a weird one. Aka Ken, number 3.
Okay, for frostbite, see, an injury as a result of extended exposure to freezing temperatures.
Very good. Amparo, number 4.
Agony, great pain.
Yes. I hate being in agony. And the next one, number 5.
Extremely happy or excited.
Okay, and how do you pronounce this word?
Ecstatic.
Exactly, ecstatic. Extremely happy. And we have Carlos. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very good. Welcome.
Thank you.
Can you do number 6? It's the hard one.
and try number B, of course.
Yes, a strong protest. Good. Are there any questions about these words? All right. Oh boy, I haven't got the. I have to get the worksheet myself so I can screen share it so that we can all read at the same time. And I'll be right there. One moment.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to switch my screen share now so we can read the article. And then we'll be answering some questions about it. So let's take a look at this title first of all. Carlos, can you read the title for me, please?
I don't.
The title of the article that's on the screen. Click on my icon at the bottom of the page, and you will be able to see it.
Okay. Real life, Forrest Gump. Jamie McDonough, at the end of his epic 5 million roam across Canada.
Okay, it's 5,000 mile.
5,000 miles. Yes, sorry.
Okay, so it takes a lot to run across Canada, 5,000 miles from one end of it to the other, approximately. What do you think this article is going to be about? Abimelech?
About running.
Okay, possibly about running. Adrian, what do you think it's about?
Is a person that he run across Canada with some reasons. For example, the reason is to be in a media position media.
Okay. So to get some publicity is what you're saying.
Yes,
Yeah.
to get
okay, to get publicity. All right. Amparo, what does the reference to Forrest Gump say to you?
Because of the movie, it was about the guy that used to run very fast.
Okay, yes. So he was a guy who just started to run, and lots of people joined him. So in this title, we are associating Jamie McDonald with Forrest Gump. They did the same kind of thing in this title. Okay, so I'm going to start with Anch. Can you please read the first paragraph for us?
He is a real life Forrest Gump, but Jamie McDonough will finally stop running on Monday after traveling more than 5,000 miles from one coast of Canada to the other, attract, attracting dozens of people to jog along with him on the way.
Very good. Thank you. Carlos, can you read paragraph 2 for me, please?
On the epic journey, which began 11 months ago, here he nearly lost his nose to frostbite, was beaten up and robbed, and permanently damaged one of his feet when he dived into the Pacific Ocean. He will become the first person in history to run from Canada east to west south on support team.
Okay, very good. If everybody please mutes their microphone while other people are reading to keep the classroom quiet. Okay, that would be good. So this word here, so Carlos, you speak Spanish, do you?
Yes.
Yes. And this is a real problem for Spanish speakers because in your language, you very appropriately say all of the letters. In English, we do some funny things. This is robbed. Robbed. It is a
Robbed.
one-syllable word and not robbed. It's robbed.
Okay.
Okay?
Robbed.
And the ED endings, I'll have to do another class on them every once in a while. It's good so that you understand how they are pronounced and why you pronounce them the way you do. Okay. Otherwise, the reading was very good. Thank you very much. Abimelech, number 3.
Okay. In the process, Mr. McDonald, 27, from Gloucester, has raised more than £100,000 for hospitals in the UK and Canada. His way of paying back the Children's Hospital medical staff who saved him from a life-threatening illness called syringomyelia.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. It looks like syringomyelia. Syringomyelia. I'm not sure. Okay, and this word here, this is the only one. You did a fairly good job on this because this is an English word from England. I'm not sure what the root of this English word is, but they pronounce it as Gloucester. So they don't pronounce a whole lot of the letters in there. It's just Gloucester. Yeah, Gloucester. You couldn't possibly know that unless somebody has told you. Okay, Adrian, can you continue, please? Number 4.
Yes. He set off on his Canada trip in fancy dress as superhero The Flash, despite the fact he'd never really run before and didn't do any training. I just can't believe it's over. Mr. McDonald, a former tennis coach, said has the prepared for the final 35 miles.
Yeah,
Miles.
good.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, Amparo, number 5.
I really want to get the message across that if you just try, you can do anything. There's one drug that's better than any medicine, and that's inspiration.
Very good. Thank you. Ansh, number 6.
He spent most of the first 9 years of his life in hospital. Sometimes I wouldn't be able to move my legs. At 9 years old, I started to move any body again. I'm really, really lucky. The symptoms disappeared. I love to move, he said. Running across Canada is my way of trying to give back to the hospital.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Carlos, continue with number 7.
Number 7. But but Mr. Madonna, who in 2012 circled uh, 14,000 miles from the Thai capital back up to Gloucester,
Gloucester. Gloucester,
Gloucester,
UK.
UK, getting shot at and arrested on the way may pay a high price for his latest adventure. At Winnipeg, after running a 114 marathon, he developed chronic tendonitis. He was advised to stop, but after a week break, he ran on in agony for day after day, month after month, every single step.
Okay, good. Let's look at this word again. In this case, you pronounce all of the letters. Do you want to try one more time?
Yes. Tendonitis.
Tendonitis. Tendonitis.
Tendonitis.
Yes, tendonitis.
Tendonitis.
Good. Very good. All right. Excellent. Thank you. And we have a new person with us. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Paulo. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm from Brazil. Thank you.
Oh, very good. And what is your name?
Paulo.
Paulo. Okay, Paulo. Very good. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so would you like to read the next paragraph, number 8?
Okay. I'm ecstatic that I have finished, he said, but I did. I'm sad that it's over, as it's been such a big part of my life, and I'm uncertain about what happens next.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Bimelek, number 9.
Okay. When he was robbed in Banff, a skies resort west of Calgary, he lost most of his possessions, but they were returned, minus some cash after a public outcry. He paid for the run out of money he had saved up to buy a house, but said he felt like Canada was right behind me, every step of the way.
Okay, good. Can you pronounce this word again for me, please?
Kai?
Ski.
Ki.
Ski, yes. A weird word.
Ki.
You'd think it would be sky or skit, but it's ski. Okay. Do you know what it means to ski?
Yes, some kinds of sport. I went skiing. Is that?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I went skiing. So you went down a big hill on skis on the snow. And some people water ski. They use a board strapped to their feet and ski on the water. Adrian, number 10.
Thinking about all the people that have helped me, whether it was offering a bet or handing me a coffee, he said it brings a tear to my eye. And as the Forest Gump, Mr. McDonald, who hopes they become a motivational speaker, said, I love it. I watched it about 10 times. It's one of the best films in the world.
Okay, good. This is an interesting word here. Can you say it again, please?
Tear.
Tear, yes. So this word can be pronounced two different ways. It's spelled the same. It's tear or it's tear. And it depends on the context of the word. When it is water that comes out of your eye when you cry, we call that a tear. But if you had a piece of paper and you ripped it in half, we could say the paper has a tear. We have, there is a tear in the paper. You just rip it. That makes a tear. The past tense of tear is tore. I tore the paper.
Yes.
But it's the same word, different pronunciation. Good. All right. Are there any questions about the reading? Any particular words that you don't understand that you would like to talk about? No? Okay. We'll go back to the questions. All right, so we're not going to worry about these ones. Let's do the true and false questions. Amparo, we'll start with you. Jamie McDonald ran completely alone for the whole journey. True or false?
I think it was true. Well, without a support team, but he was just shooting people to join him. So I don't know. It's true.
You have to say one or the other. Which do you think? To run completely alone means that there is nobody anywhere near you. You are all alone. Nobody runs beside you. Nobody even knows you're there.
I think it's false.
Yes, it's false. And it says many people jogged along with him. And that was in the first paragraph, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. And number 2, Jamie is the first person to run across Canada. True or false?
True.
Be careful. Think about it. Can I get everybody to mute their microphones if you're not speaking? Carlos and Amparo, please. Thank you.
Mine is closed just for hardware.
Okay. So, Ange, find the paragraph that talks about Jamie running across Canada, where it mentions whether or not he's the first person.
Oh. I think he's not the first person.
Okay,
But
there
I
was
know someone tell him.
Okay, so this is false because he was just the first person to run across Canada without a support team. So other people have definitely run all across Canada. Many people tried to do what Terry Fox did, who was the most famous person to try to run across Canada. Unfortunately, he didn't make it because his cancer came back and he died of cancer. But other people after Terry Fox have run across Canada, but none of them have tried to do it without a support team. So Jamie is the first to go without his support. Carlos, number 3. Jamie's run raised more than $100,000 for hospitals. True or false? Carlos, unmute your microphone to answer.
Sorry.
That's
It's true.
okay. All
It's
right.
true.
Okay, true. Very good. Paulo, number 4. He was well prepared for the run. True or false?
False. He wasn't well prepared for the run.
Yeah, it's very strange. Whoops. I went too fast on that one. Sorry. Kind of made a mess here. All right. Yeah, he just decided he would do it and didn't do any training at all, which was probably not smart because he did end up having a lot of trouble with his legs and feet and all kinds of things. Abimelech, number 5. As a child, he spent 9 years in hospital. True or false?
I think false.
Okay. Do you have the article there? If you take a look at paragraph 6.
Okay.
Yes, it's true.
It's true, yeah. He spent the first 9 years of his life in and out of hospitals. Yeah. Adrian, in 2012, he cycled from Southeast Asia to the UK. True or false? This is in paragraph 7.
Yes. Yes, it's true.
It's true. Yes, it is.
Yes, Bangkok. Yeah.
Good. Amparo, in 2000. Oh, wait a second here. What happened? There. In number 7, the robber gave back his possessions because he didn't need them. True or false?
Because he protested.
Who protested?
The runner, McDonald. He didn't get back the money.
He didn't get back his money, but it wasn't the fact that McDonald protested. He came in, found all his stuff missing. What happened when that happened?
Let me see it again.
Now, this was in
the public. Yes, it was
public outcry. I remember that. I remember when that was on the news, and yeah, everybody was so angry that this poor guy, he's running and he's almost finished. This is the last province, and some turkey goes and steals all his stuff. So they made such a stink about it that it was anonymously returned, minus the money. And hello, Carlos, please mute your microphone.
Yes.
Thanks. Ansh, can you answer number 8? Jamie hopes to become a motivational speaker. True or false?
Me.
Ansh.
True.
Okay.
True.
Yes, that's true. Okay. Are you there? Uh-oh. I'm having a problem with my power. Just give me 1 second, please. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. My computer got unplugged and I just got a notice that my battery was almost dead. There. Can everybody hear me? Amparo,
Yes,
can you hear me?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
good. All right,
Yes,
so we're back in business. Excellent. Okay, so in this article, there were a number of phrasal verbs underlined. To save time, I have taken all of those underlined phrasal verbs and put them in the green box on this slide. So I want to get you to figure out what each of these phrasal verbs means by putting them on the correct line. Okay. So let's see. We're going to start with A. To start a journey. Carlos, which one of these phrasal verbs means to start a journey?
um, start journey. Really, I don't know.
Okay. Can anybody help him?
Set off.
Yeah, set off.
set off.
To start a journey, you set off on a journey. Okay, and in the article, it's a good idea to have the article in front of you so that you can look at the sentence that has that phrasal verb in it. Often context will give you the meaning, and it was paragraph 4. He set off on his Canada trip. Okay, so he started it. Okay, B. Paulo?
Well,
Support somebody.
support somebody. Jog along.
Okay, so let's not jog along. That means to go with them. This is to support somebody.
Save it up.
Mm.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
That's all right. Let's.
Support behind me.
Yeah, was behind. I know that sounds really strange, but the sentence is in paragraph 9.
Yes.
He says he felt like Canada was right behind me, meaning they were behind my cause, they were supporting my cause. So was behind somebody means to support somebody.
Sure.
Excellent. Abimelech, C. Something, somebody, something. To do something good or bad.
Paying somebody back.
Yeah, paying somebody back. This can be a good thing or a bad thing. It depends on what is owed. So if they pay back your money, this is a good thing.
Yes.
If they pay you back for the nasty thing you did to them last week, it's a bad thing. Good. Adrian, D. Communicate something successfully.
Communicate something. Oh, I think give back. No.
Not give back.
No. Give back is the A.
It's E.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Anybody help him?
Get across.
Yeah, get across. Yeah. When you get something across, it means you're able to communicate it. I need to get across to you that, okay, whatever it is, I have to get across the information. Okay, and Adrian sort of spilled the beans on E, but Amparo, what is it? To return something.
Return something. Give something back.
Yeah, give something back. Good. And F, accompany somebody on a run.
Jog along.
Jog along. Good. Carlos, to hit somebody repeatedly in order to hurt them.
Hey, the number G.
Yes.
Is he somebody? Button up.
Repeat, please.
Button up.
I think, yeah, you're using this one. Beaten.
Yes.
Beaten. Okay, so we're going to change it a little bit from what was in the article, and we put beat somebody up. Beat somebody
Beat
up.
somebody up.
Yeah. Good. And Paulo, H. To accumulate money for future use.
Save it up.
Yeah, save something up. All right. Are there any questions about those phrasal verbs? All right. So now we're going to see if we can use them. You might want to have the article open so that you can see the phrasal verbs, because we're going to put them on the lines in these sentences. And I'm going to start with Paulo. Number 1, read the sentence and put the correct phrasal verb on the line.
Mark is a very good communicator. He get across his message very easily.
Okay. Now, we need to put this in the correct
He gets
tense.
across.
He gets across his message, yes. Gets across his message. Good. Carlos, number 2.
Can you lend me some money? I will pay you back tomorrow.
Good. I'll pay you back tomorrow. Very nice. Anch, number 3. Anch, are you there? Unmute your microphone.
Jeffrey was beaten up badly in the park yesterday. He is recovering in hospital at the moment.
Okay, so we put the adverb first, badly. Jeffrey was badly beaten up in the park yesterday. Good. Amparo, number 4.
At the moment, Allison. Let me check the verbs again. What's the options? Santa Cruz está
Well, she wants to buy a new laptop. What does she have to do?
to pay.
Yeah, she has to have some money. She doesn't earn very much money, so she has to do something.
To save.
Yeah,
Save up.
exactly. She has to save up. So at the moment, Allison, finish the sentence, please, with the correct tense.
It is saving up
Yeah,
by a new laptop.
excellent. Okay. Adrian, the next one.
Some successful entrepreneurs.
That's a terrible word. It's French. Entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneurs consider it their obligation to belong to the community by helping others to achieve success. Oh,
This is what people do who have a lot of money and they feel like they need to do something for their community.
Give back.
Yes, give back.
Yes. Yeah. Give back.
Good. Well done. Abimelech, number 6.
Columbus set up for America in 1492.
Very good. Yeah.
Set off.
Set off. Paulo, number 7.
I'm going for a run tomorrow morning. If you want, you can jog along with me.
Very good. And Carlos, number 8.
Alan's decision to quit his job was not an easy one, but his wife crossed to him.
We've already used gets across.
Pay. Let me see.
This one is in paragraph 9. This was about supporting him in what he does. Remember?
No, I don't remember. Really.
Okay, can anyone help him?
Was behind.
Yeah, was behind him, 100%. So this is perhaps a difficult concept about being behind someone, but think of having. You might have heard in movies, "I've got your back," meaning I'm supporting you. I've got your back. So you go ahead and do what you need to do, and I'll cover for you, or I'll support you. And it's, again, I've got your back, or I'm behind you. If you fall, I'll catch you, because I'm right behind you. So this is support. Okay, another way to think about it, just to help you out. Are there any other questions or comments about these phrasal verbs?
I have a doubt about number 6. Columbus is singular name, so it sets off. It's not correct.
No, Columbus set off for America in 1492. It is in what tense?
Not sets, like he sets off.
Well, if we use sets off, it becomes present tense too.
All right.
So he set off for America in 1492. It's in the past.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Anything else?
And what does entrepreneurs mean?
Okay, good question. Entrepreneurs are people who start their own businesses. So instead of coming out of school and getting a job in someone else's business, they start their own business. And that's an entrepreneur. A French word that means that. In English, we just borrow good words. If we don't have an English word that means it, we just take it from another language. So that's why we have some strange French words. We have German words. We've got them from everywhere. Okay, anything else? All right. So we're at the discussion point here to talk about what this guy did and why he did it. So here are the questions. We'll just take a look at them. What do you think of Jamie MacDonald? How difficult or dangerous would it be to run across your country in fancy dress? Can you think of any other similar extraordinary achievements? Have you ever considered taking part in an extreme sport or event? The question I'd like to ask everybody is, how difficult or dangerous would it be to run across your country in fancy dress? So, I'm just going to get rid of the screen share. There we go. Abimelech, tell me, how difficult or dangerous would it be to do this in your country? So tell us your country and then answer the question.
Yeah, I think it would be very difficult because in my country, population is very high, and it's very difficult to run this kind of running.
Would it be dangerous or just difficult?
It would be dangerous also because people in remote area they rob people when they are alone. It would be dangerous.
Yeah. Well, even in Canada, it happened to him. So, and Canada is a pretty law-abiding country for the most part, and still he was robbed in a resort town. So,
Yeah.
okay, interesting. Adrian, tell us your country and whether it would be dangerous or difficult to run across it in fancy dress, like dressed up as Flash Gordon or Superman.
Yeah. No, I think it's in my country, we are tolerant. We are. I think. I think in my country, I think never he was robbed. No, oh, so, I don't know.
Okay, so so somebody could successfully do a run across your country to raise money. It would be something that's doable there. Yes.
My country is small. My country.
You'll have to remind us what your country is. We don't remember.
Uruguay. My country.
Uruguay, right?
The long, length. Your length. Long.
Long, yeah.
Is 600 kilometers.
Oh, that is very small.
Max. Yes.
Okay, so it's possible then in Uruguay that somebody could run across without too much trouble. Okay.
It's possible. It is possible.
Okay, Amparo, tell us your country and whether it would be safe or
well, my
possible.
country is a small one, so it would be a little easier to spend well, it's supposed for people that they once travel from the coast to the Amazon region by car, they just spend 14 hours and they spend in every but if you are running, probably you are taking a little more. But I think it is a little difficult because of the different weathers. For example, the humidity on the coast, then the high in the high in the mountain, and then the rain and the high temperatures in the Amazon region. Well, I think it's a challenge.
Okay, so remind everybody in the class what country you're from.
You were able to. Yes, I'm from Ecuador.
Ecuador, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. All right. I just have time for Anch. If you're really quick, Anch, tell us, would it be dangerous or possible to run across your country dressed as Superman?
I think if someone does something like that, it will be accident or robbery occur, or maybe catch to the psychiatric hospital.
Yeah. Okay, we're out of time, so I have to go. Abimelech has already left us, and I thank everybody for joining me for this class. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care, everybody.
Thank
Bye-bye.
teacher. Take care. See ya.
Thank you, teacher.